In the remote town of Havenwood, Sammy, a solitary night guard, patrolled the abandoned radio station, a relic of a bygone era. The vast, echoing building was his lonely domain, the silence broken only by the occasional creak and groan of settling wood. Nights stretched into an eternity, punctuated by the rhythmic sweep of his flashlight beam. Until that night, a faint whisper, emanating from a dusty, forgotten room on the upper floor, shattered the stillness. Drawn by an irresistible curiosity, Sammy found an ancient radio console, humming faintly, spitting out unintelligible murmurs. As he cautiously adjusted the dials, the whispers coalesced into words, a chilling tale from the past. The voices spoke of Nora, a vibrant young broadcaster who vanished without a trace over 4 decades ago. Her colleague was accused of murder, but her body was never found. The whispers hinted at a hidden truth, a secret buried within the station's decaying walls. A shiver ran down Sammy's spine, yet the mystery held him captive. Consulting faded blueprints, he discovered a hidden compartment behind a crumbling wall. With trembling hands, he opened it, revealing a macabre discovery: skeletal remains and a delicate silver necklace, unmistakably Nora's, the same one she wore during her final broadcast. In a vast virtual world full of limitless possibilities, where people could experience anything they could imagine, there was a place known as the House of Horror. It wasn't an ordinary house, but a famous virtual game that attracted players from all over the world, promising them an unforgettable and terrifying experience. From the outside, the House of Horror appeared as an old, abandoned home with cracked doors, broken windows, and tall trees surrounding it. However, as soon as players entered through the virtual gate, they were pulled into a world of frightening illusions. Every room in the house was designed to test the players' nerves, from strange sounds and flickering lights to terrifying creatures that suddenly appeared and disappeared. The game was run by advanced artificial intelligence that adapted to the players' reactions. If a player showed fear, the game would intensify the challenges. If they appeared brave, it would test them in more creative ways. Each experience was unique, and no one could predict what would happen next. One day, a group of friends decided to enter the House of Horror together. They had heard so much about the game and wanted to test their courage. After putting on their virtual reality headsets and connecting the sensors, they entered the virtual world. At first, everything seemed exciting and fun, but soon the experience turned into a nightmare. Doors began to close behind them one after another, and the eerie sounds grew